Hello. Hey everybody. And hi replay viewers. Don't always remember to say hi. Lions! Hey XR. Look how dark. But I'm in short sleeves, it's summer. How are you, Lions? Long time no see. Oh, look at the awning of that building. Kind of cool. I just got out of work since 8:30 this morning. I'm in Chelsea. Welcome as with Alice. Hi, KK. It's summer. It makes me so happy. Look, we got flowers. And warm weather at this hour of night means it's really summer. Yes, I am still working too hard. Hey, Tito. But it's that extra project that's basically killing me. I can't work on it during my regular hours, but look how pretty the city is at night. Try not to be so shaky here. That building is, I think, a Liberty Insurance building. Not Liberty. It was an insurance building a long time ago. You're here in July? Oh, how exciting. I hope we'll be here. Oh, the Empire State Building is orange. I hope I'll be here in July. July is my birthday month though, so I tend to disappear from everyone. Oh look, they're tearing up the road. Is that what it is? Empire State Tattoo Convention? Not really, really? Look at this giant pothole. If you don't be careful. Because when they repave the roads, they rip up all the pavement. All right, let me get to the Empire State Building. Oh, cool. Oh, you'll be in July getting tattooed. I thought you meant the Empire State Building was orange because of that. It looks red in this, but in fact it's orange. What kind of tattoo are you getting, Lions? Is you getting a lion, I hope? But look at this cool new thing in the Flatiron. Oh no, this hook caught on my dress. Hang on, my sweater hook caught on my dress, which sucks because it's gonna damage it. Okay, sorry. I missed that convention. What? Oh, you got your whole back was on. Hi, Moon. Hey, why? Oh my gosh, Lions. All right, I have to see that someday. Hi, Kiriki. This is called Neon Gods by Garrett Kane. Hey, Kemlerl. And this is a very skinny, pointy building called the Flatiron, if you don't know it. Anyway, I should be walking straight home, but I haven't given a scope in so long that I can't show you. Maybe from the side I can show you. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of the street. Yeah, see? Like it's a one-room building. Hey, Joy Payne. It's a one-room building on the corner, and then it widens out. It looks like a Flatiron. So it's called the Flatiron Building. Maybe once upon a time it was something else. The mural they're starting a new one. They just started one called Believe and something about love. There was for the longest time a tribute to a graffiti artist. I don't know, I think his last name was Goldman or something, but it was pretty nice. It was up there a while. Let's all contemplate that flower. Can you imagine just making that? It would be so hard. Except, actually, I've discovered the search function on Instagram. And somebody who I follow on there is a metal worker in like the Ukraine or something. And they're always showing videos of these incredibly bizarre processes that they do. Look, it's a field of pink with two purplies. But it's the kind of thing I love to watch, like factories. Very talented. It makes you believe you could do something like that if you just had the tools and somebody to show you. Of course, I'm not super handy. Wrong way. There's our great Empire State Building. Hi, Joy. Are you getting knocked out? Oh, I can cross. Isn't it funny? I haven't scoped in a million years and I'm still taking the same walk home. Your city bike, if you don't know about it. You can rent a bike and ride it home and then plug it into one of these machines somewhere in another part of the city. Nothing has changed. Nope. Except, let's see. Things have changed a little bit. I don't know. I'll share it later. Welcome, 77. I'm glad to be back. I figured it was so nice out. I didn't want to get into the subway. And then my whole battery was charged. So I thought, all right, I'm going to walk home. And then I said, all right. How are you, Joy? 77. Hey, DC. So then I started to do a scope. I hope it makes it all the way home. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Those are not... Oh, they are real flowers. Look, they're sitting in water. Are they real? Oh, I think it's fake water. No, they look real. I don't think a place this expensive would put fake flowers. It's good. Thanks, DC. Just got to work 8:30 till 9:30. Except to be perfectly honest, I was late. So it was 9:15 to 9:30. But I didn't take a lunch yesterday. And I hardly took a lunch today. So I kind of make up for it. Very long. Most of it sitting at the computer. So my eyes are like practically bleeding every day at the end of the day. Hey, Pet Boy. Pet Boy Pat. What's up? So funny. I know somebody who moved to New York and all like their favorite thing was, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I like the what's up? I do live in New York. I live in the best neighborhood in all of New York City, which is called the East Village. There are people who would dispute that as the best, but good things. Hey, 731. I'm walking home. It takes about a half an hour, but it's a nice walk. We've been in Times Square before. It's like the center of the world at night. It's so bright. Hi, Osmarello. Osmarmello. Big mistake. This place gets really funny with their thing, and they're very political. Big mistakes. Eating that third slice, my last boyfriend, Afina, near Madison Square Garden. Oh, okay. Governor Kay Ivey renaming Tappan Zee Bridge. Yes, that was a big mistake. That's not gonna sit. That's not gonna stick. They want to call it the Governor Cuomo Bridge. Culottes pissing off the ACLU a second term. My bangs in the 80s. I loved my bangs in the 80s. Brett Kavanaugh. Yes, that was a big mistake. Dress Barn, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi. Oh no! Not voting is a big mistake. Kenny G. Game of Thrones Season 8. Eric Trump bullying second term. It's a store that sells kitchen stuff, and they're really interesting stuff to buy in there, but they always are very interesting in their windows, and they get really political. Official New York State prescription. Patient Donald Trump, Ambien. At bedtime to stop late night tweets. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of them. Sunblock. Orange skin syndrome. Somebody's going through their bags. I think she was getting annoyed. I was focusing on that window while she was in front of it. But I wanted to read the other prescriptions. Maybe tomorrow. Look, that's not the Empire State Building spire. It's one that's closer to Fifth Avenue, and it changes color. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, there's so much to show everybody. Now, we are actually on Broadway. And if you didn't hear me say it a gazillion times, this Broadway runs from the tip of Manhattan all the way up to Croton, New York, which is like 40 miles north of here. And it's the same street, and it was the old-fashioned, not so busy. Yeah, it's Friday. People are eating right now. New Yorkers eat late on Fridays. When we get to my neighborhood, you'll see it's a lot busier. This is like a stores kind of neighborhood. There's people running around. And we're about to enter Union Square Park, which should have 1 billion people. Not 1 billion. Since it's so nice out, there's probably going to be a lot of people in the park. I'm so happy it's so nice out. I don't know, if you don't live in a world where it gets freezing, maybe you don't appreciate how nice it is when it's warm. But New Yorkers are super thrilled when it gets nice out. We like bounce out of our apartments like little jack-in-the-boxes. I'm nearly at Park Avenue. You're from England. You hear Tog? What's Tog? Oh, you hear me. Oh, yeah. Autocorrect. If you don't know, I really love flowers. Oh, look at those. Out of dirt and mud. And a tiny little speck of seed. Just don't get hit, Jane. Did you guys do that thing where you type in your name and see what GIF comes up? The UK is quite warm at the moment. Isn't it lovely? It's so sad when it's cold out. You just walk outside and you're like, get me inside. And in summer, everyone's like, oh, get me outside. Puppies. All right, here we go. Into the park. So you'll start to see more and more people because we're heading downtown, which is the area where all the restaurants are. Coldest you've ever been in New York is February. It could be cold. Well, this lady looks like she's in her undies. What is she wearing? Anything? Oh yeah, she is. I love that. Having been to parts of the world where women have to be dressed in burqas, I really love walking around New York where everybody can do whatever the frick they want to. I mean, come on. So this is Union Square Park, and all these little X's on the ground, or L's, those block off different things for the farmers market, which is here 4 days a week. This whole thing is packed with stalls of people selling different food and honey and flowers and everything. So nice. I actually don't really ever buy much from the farmer's market. I'll buy like hot cider because I'm cold walking by. And I will buy maple syrup candy. But I have to say Whole Foods has just about wrecked me for buying food anywhere else. Because I'd rather buy organic food. And the farmers markets, although they're local, they're usually not organic. So, I mean, sometimes they are. Ooh, if that dog run smells. Alright, here's the place in Union Square where everybody hangs out, especially when it's nice out. Organic is expensive. I guess so, but I'd rather spend my money on less organic food than lots of Monsanto products. Sorry, Monsanto. Here, I wonder what somebody's doing here. Also, it's easier when you're just eating for one. Oh, they're doing a rap circle. Ooh, Millie. Oh, they're doing jump roping. Let's watch the jump roping. I love this. See, nobody really cares what anybody's doing. Oh. Double dutch. Come on, girls and boys. Here, we'll see. I'm sure once they get going. Nobody knows how to jump rope anymore. Everybody stays inside watching their cell phones now. All right, let's see one more time. There we go. Almost. Look, somebody chalked up the whole place. There will be more plastic than fish in the ocean. Watch empty oceans. Aw. Yeah, they just found another dead whale that had a ton of plastic in their stomach. Poor little thing. Poor big thing. Poor little big thing. Alright, at least I cracked myself up. Alright, now we are going off of Broadway and heading to 4th Avenue, which turns into Park. This is Union Square West, though. And this big weird numbers thing is not the national debt, it's a clock. So I can see that it's almost 10 o'clock, 21:59. The thing I can never understand is why the numbers go down on the right, but they go up on the left. Hey, Barack. 22, it's 10 o'clock. I don't know, somebody maybe will someday explain it to me. Maybe it's just like a reverse clock. Maybe one is going forward in time and the other's going back in time. That would be an art exhibit. Hey DC, welcome back. So here's Best Buy, Nordstrom, Duane Reade. There's a lot of stores around Union Square. And it's called Union Square because the unions used to gather there and do their strikes and protests. And people still do. It's a gathering spot. So now we're going to go by a store that is Halloween year-round because New Yorkers like their costumes. I have a great costume and people have known me for like 15 years can't recognize me in it. Ooh, look at that great shadow. Look. There's an artist who goes around New York City and chalks the shadows. That would be a perfect shadow chalk bicycle, by the way. Just to say, on this day, I'm giddy because I've been working too many hours. And this is a giant wine store. Did you like my costume? Lions. I'm not sure you saw the one I'm talking about, though. I think you saw my cat costume. I'm talking about my costume where I look like a regular person. It's like a spy costume. I could be a spy. Hey, Shirlo. Because I look like a completely different person than who I am. You know, like Mission Impossible? Yeah, the cat one. This other one is just... I just look like a regular person, but people can't recognize me. They think I'm somebody different. Serious, like I did it at my current job like 3 years ago. And this woman I've worked with for 15 years stood up to introduce herself to me. Here, this Poke Spot got really popular with the NYU kids who are close by. Poke Spot? I don't know how to pronounce that. Noodles, I guess. Oh, it feels good to walk. Oh, hearts, thanks, guys. Here, I took my boots here, the first boots I found in years that were really great. And I had them reshoed in the bottom. And I got them back, and the inside was all like detached from the boot. So the rest of the winter, I'm like pulling up the inside of the boot. Very annoying. But they weren't worth the money to like go back and get them fixed again. All right, here's the Halloween. Here's fantasy apparel, Gothic, Renaissance. Hey, I just saw somebody join. Welcome. I forgot, I didn't catch your name. But right next to it is the Halloween store, which is here year-round. And Halloween time, there is a line that goes all the way down the block. Oh, puppet costume. That's actually really cute. Look, you put a thing on your head, and it's like you're a puppet. Weather is so nice. Hi, Noom. Hi, Ahmed. My plans for tonight are to walk home. And then when I get home, just all the regular things. I still have 2 family projects to finish before I can start my own life. The clock tells the time. The reverse numbers are how many hours till midnight? Really? Did you Google it? The reverse, how many hours till midnight? Lines. You know what? I have been wondering about that since the day I saw it. Since the day I figured it out, because I looked at it for a long time and didn't even realize it was a clock. Any amusement parks nearby? Thank you, Lions. That is really been a weird back of my mind question for so long. Here's the hell. No amusement parks in New York City, except just the streets, which are pretty amusing. You can go in the subway for a subway ride, or a bus for a bus ride, or a taxi for a taxi ride. Or if you want to be really adventurous, you can drive. Which, Lions, I don't know if you know it, I have a car now. Ooh, look at that old man in the convertible. It's so sad that by the time someone can afford a convertible fancy car, they're usually in their early 60s. Tim Ho Wan is so yummy. I don't know if you've ever eaten here. It's a dim sum. A 57 Chevy. Do you have one? Actually, and then my nephew got, look, see this? That's where only time I've eaten is when I'm standing at the standing bar. because whenever I walk by and I'm super hungry, there's never any seats. Oh, you used to have a Corvette? No. I've never had anything but the two cars I had before this one were both junk. They were both being junked, pretty much, so I kept them going for a while with the help of a friend who was very mechanically minded. But this car, I got this car in January or February. It took like 4 months to transfer the 4 visits to the DMV to transfer the title. Hey, fight. But it's really interesting driving around New York City. It's like a ride. It's a Toyota Camry with like 130,000 miles on it. But it's so much like, it's a great little car because the other cars I had were so beat up. This is like a miracle. Except, hey Ms. Lazy, hey Jay Baker. I ran out of gas the other day, so I just went into, there's like one gas station on the east side, $4.99. I'm still walking. Yeah, well, I can't drive it to work in the rush hour. The most I drive it unless I'm leaving the city. There's our bunny dog. This is a sculpture by Jeff Koons. Is you drive around, you have to move the car every other day for alternate side of the street parking. So when I went to go fill the tank, it was $4.99 a gallon. Can you imagine? $4.99 a gallon. I think it was almost $70 to fill it up. But that's what you get for like filling your gas in Manhattan. Even if if you drive over into New Jersey, you can get it cheap enough that it's cheaper than that, even if you're even though you have to pay, like there's a $15 bridge toll or something. Go to Tattoo Convention in July, come find you. Look out for Inked Moose Stand. What day is in July? If it's near the 16th, I'm probably not going to be in New York. Because that's my birthday. It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. I would run, but I don't feel like it. So that's Astor Place over there. I'm going to walk you guys down St. Mark's, which is kind of a fun, busy street. Hey, Mano. Oh, there's our funny walking green man. There, see? Swipe down to stop. I can't get the comments out of the way. There, scroll down. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I'm at the beginning. 19th to the 21st. Well, I hope I'm here. No, I'm not near Chinatown. I'm in the East Village now. So whoever was here, if you're still here and you said it wasn't busy, this is like one of the places where everybody comes on Friday and Saturday nights. Because it's my neighborhood and it's the best. See, there's not even enough room to walk on the sidewalk. And most of the bars and clubs that we pass are going to be packed. Because it's Friday.
No, I did. I didn't even know that.
Friday. Here's a barcade. You can go in and drink and play arcade games. And it is also busy. I was really good at Centipede. Showing my age. I'm so old. I know, right? Somebody came up with a great idea near me, which was a bar. The best pizza is Rosario's on Orchard, in my opinion. But there's a lot of good pizza places. Best one in this neighborhood is Rosario's. Donkey Kong. I don't think I ever played that. All I ever wanted to play was Centipede. I used to like have dreams about it. I'd try to be falling asleep. I could just see that like centipede like scrolling down really fast. But there's a lot of these 99-cent pizza places around the city. But if you have any sort of if you have a really, really strong stomach, go for that. But you get what you pay for. Hope my dreams. Yes, I have. I honestly haven't played that game in a really long time because they don't have it anywhere. But I bet they have it in that place. Professional body piercing. Those, I guess, are earplugs when people make their ears really giant. I always wonder what they think it's going to look like when they're 100. Hey, Buck. Nice to see you. Yeah, here's one of those 99 places. 99-cent pizza or dollar pizzas. I literally almost died after eating in one of those places. So unless you have a really strong constitution, I would spend, the $2.99 or $3.99 for a real piece. Originally from Long Island, Nevada. I lived in Nevada. I think that it would be a very big change, absolutely. Food poisoning, oh my gosh, it was awful. I don't think I moved away from my apartment for like 2 solid days. Oh, they got rid of him. There used to be a thing here. That fortune teller guy. Oh yeah, see, the only people who eat in here anymore are tourists. We went there the other day, and I ordered a Philly cheesesteak, and it said it was sliced steak, and I said no onions. And the person I was with ordered sausage and peppers. Well, the sausages were all burned on one side, and mine came, and it was actually ground hamburger. Cheapest restaurant, which part of New York City? There's a really cheap vegetarian Indian place right on First Street where all the taxi drivers go, and then all the poor college kids. You get a big bowl of vegetables and rice, and so it's really yummy. This restaurant is amazing. So anyway, mine was grilled, it was hamburger meat, which I was going to say something, and I was like, And then I ate one bite, and there was like raw meat in the middle of it. So we just left we told them we weren't eating it, and we sent it back, and we would pay for our beers, and we left a $3 tip on the beers. But the guy was really mad and didn't even apologize. So hey, listen, I'm getting near my house. So here's me. Hi. So good to see you all, and thank you for joining. And thanks to all the replay visitors for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Aw, Lions, thank you. Hey, Alpha, this is the Fillmore East, if you know anything about music. The site of the former Fillmore East, 1968 to 71. Isn't that crazy? Only existence 3 years, and it's forever in music legend history. Here's the Mighty Quinn ribs. If you want to eat, this is the neighborhood for it. So let's see, what good image can we leave this on? How about the cross signs and the Mighty Quinns? So see you soon. Have a great night. Happy weekend, everybody. And ciao, au revoir. Merci beaucoup. Adios.